Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, on the YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining me. TheCiroth. Let's play some Europa Universalis 4, where we are clearly in the beta, because you can sort the. We're on beta 1.19, so you can sort things here. It just doesn't take until you clip off. So that is definitely a bug. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. So we have active forts. So there is some bugging. There is some bugs that you can kind of sneak around the sneak around some things. I will definitely take the free stability, because clearly these guys snuck around the fort zone and control. No, actually they just walked right through. Never mind. What do you mean? What happened there, Quint? No, you don't get any of this land. Alright, so you go and come home. And who are you occupied by? Oh, jeez. Well, no. Actually, maybe. So we want this province. 100% want this province. Do we want to go over this area? Do we want to be touching these guys? Do we want that? Allied to Yemen. Allied to Del. I think what we want is something along, then flip that over, and rivalries. This is nice. Force you to break these alliances, and we take a humiliate here with a war reps and something along these lines of money. My aggressive expansion is not too bad, so all right. So we just need to sit here and siege. Let's go ahead and objective you. All right, so my aggressive, sorry about that, squirreled. My aggressive expansion is currently at 27, 25. It's not existent there. I do have the gold mine, yes. Let's go ahead and actually turn this into a state so that we can get the autonomy to come down here. I'm expecting this. Let's keep an eye on. So Janu, I don't care about you. I don't care. We'll raise the autonomy there. All right, so 68%. You have no army. How is this 68%? Now I think that's what we're gonna do. Force the alliance to be broken, and so, whoops, and let's see here. Good evening, my good lady. I mean, that's not a bad choice. That's not a bad option there. I have a mission on Adel. Yes, my mission is to take a sub. Now, what I can do is take a sub in the peace deal. That will complete the mission, and then turn it over to my personal union. Turn it over to my personal union partner here and have him core it. That's probably what I'm going to take. That's probably what I'm going to do. So for this, so we need 6 here. So shame you don't have any. You're not very good. So let's leave 7 here. Yeah, low legitimacy does mess you up, and you end up having to spend so many points to fix that. So That's why I said, even though I liked the air, I did like the air. It just didn't work out for us. So we should also be giving you some love here. Improve relationships, make you feel better here. Let's go and fabricate a claim on you. Even though you are allied to the Mamluks, we'll have a chance here in a little bit here. I feel like we should also possibly look at fabricating a claim on Sukin here. So, because once the Ottoman gets in here, we're gonna want to pounce on them hard. Actually, there is a way you can now do something about it. If you hit the strengthen government here, that will raise your legitimacy up. That was added with the Rights of Man patch, which is pretty cool. We probably should be fabricating claims on these two guys. Although we shouldn't get too much into Sunni land here. Maybe. So, all right, so we're just kind of waiting for this siege to finish so we can get that whole 100% thing. And yes, now, Robin, that whole strength and legitimacy thing is why Ming doesn't explode anymore. Ming just does not implode anymore. So we're going to, yes. So we now can build churches, which we probably should look at doing here. Buildings. Looks like there's only one viable option for a church, which is here. We should probably put one here too, because we are going to be developing that gold mine for the Renaissance. So, I got some nice good Earl Grey this morning. How much money were we making a month? We're making almost a ducat. Hey Adele, how do you feel about this war that you declared? Do you feel good about that? Let's go ahead and actually start building a spy network on you. And the Renaissance came in January 1st. Okay. I unfortunately can't do anything. I can't do anything about these guys. I cannot eat the vassals. I can't do anything about that. We did state Kaffa. We are building this. Low autonomy. We do have unrest. We will have a revolt here. It is to be expected. So, and I have high liberty desire in this vassal, because I forced them to I force converted them from Sunni to Coptic, and then I have liberty desire here. It is because I forced them for this war here. Now, religious, okay. So we're just waiting for this fort to fall. All right, so we should all. I'm thinking this is the province we're going to eat first, just to clear them off. Well, he died. Well, we lost a general. Anyways, so we're just waiting on this fort to fall. All right, so let's go and grab our claim. Really? I'm sharing a sea tile with you. I will take the donation. I'm sharing a freaking sea tile with you. Never mind then. All right. Got that siege. Fine. Good. All right. So, yeah, we're good. I'll get most of the money. Okay, that's good. Oh, I don't have a seat tile yet. That's why I was derping. I'm derping. All right. Derpy derp. All right, now we share a sea tile. All right, so dolly. I'm an idiot sometimes. I just derped out. All right, so now the question is, do we core this ourselves? Or do we give that to these guys? I think... I think I should have taken a center trade. I don't think so. Maybe I should have. All right, so who do we have access for our next rival? We can rival the Mamluks. No, we're good. Incorporate. Can't do that. Achieve religion. Okay, so all right, so I suppose I will improve relationships with you. I suppose. We could give it to the PU, but see, now we have. I should have taken this province here. I think I should have taken that one. That may have been. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we screwed up there. This way, we could have at least get over to the Ottomans here. Not the Ottomans. The somebody else. The Yemen. Can we afford a Diplo guy? Actually, we can. Revoke embargo. Alright, so... yeah, we'll hire a Diplo rep guy. And how are we doing on tech? I am actually going to take the 1% penalty here. And we are going to tech up across both these guys first. Free stability. Okay, I'll take free stability. Because it's going to just take a while. It's going to take a while. Let's go and shut off our forts. Although you get points for, you get things, other improvements for having your forts on. And word has reached Egypt. The Mamluks is persecuting Copts in his lands. As a fellow kingdom of the Patriarch of Alexandria, is their duty to act. In fact, the Patriarch himself in the Mamluk hands is compliments things somewhat. However, a direct attack may place the foundation of our church at work here. So, yeah, you only need 190, and so we'll get to that in a minute. Let's see. Lose 15 prestige, not going to happen. We are, let's go ahead and send a strongly this is cause for war. I think we're going to send a strongly worded letter to the Sultan. Alright, so their liberty desire is at 10. And so let's go ahead and marry you. And 85, and we'll come back to that. All right, so today the Mamluk ambassador arrived at our court bearing a reply from the Sultan to our concerns about the Copts in his lands. His reply is far from the apology we expected. However, the Sultan is choosing to allow his contempt for the Eastern court and ridicules any form of retribution we may attempt. This is cause for war. Is it cause for war? Is it truly cause for war? So now apparently it defaults now to the okay, so they changed this to default to the highest. Your most lands. So the Mamluks have double my forces. I can bring up my army, which I should do. All right. This is cause for war. And I'm not going to do anything about it. All right, so the next things we have here is... Oh, one other thing. I'm thinking... Let's not worry about vassal thing. Let's go ahead and... What's the core cost here? Wait, why do I not have to... I didn't even have to core this. Okay. Yeah, I also... Oh, right. I also have 15k troops for my subject. I'm just gonna core that. So... Adelia is currently at 7, so we'll end up having 5k extra there. Yeah, I know they're not going to attack me. So let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on Warrior here. All right, what's our aggressive expansion looking like here? Adele doesn't even care. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and get over here? And Maharan. Maharan. 6,000. Okay. All right. I'm going to take this tech now. We might. Anyways. So what do we need here? I can do admin points. Yeah, if I took that much, yeah. And yes, Phil, if I took that much land in Europe, I'd be dead. Pretty much, yeah. Do we have a heir? Nope. Good morning, Phil Sicken. Yes, this is Prester John attempts. All right, so, attempt number 1 today, I hope. 1 and only, I hope. So, I need to let some things run here for a little bit here. Okay. So, all right, so we just need to get some points here. So, let's see. What do we got going on here? Sorry. Vassal need 5 relation to eat. Yeah. We should consider coming up here. So converts somebody to improve our prestige. Convert you to Coptic. Sure. Can we actually do that? 59 months. Okay, that's acceptable. I need to wait till another few years here. So we have some. Actually, before we do this war, all right, let's turn this fort on. And I was going to go war, but I'm thinking... Actually, you know what? Let's recruit a general. Oh, my God. Anyways. Maharan. Let's go. Let's go. My vassals actually should be pretty much able to handle all this. All right, where are we looking at here? We're looking at 7,000 rebels here. Oh. Oh, the military points hurt. The lack of military points hurt so much, but it's a 5-5. Oh my God. Oh. Well, we should be able to stay up on military tech. We should be able to hold mil tech. My king is 38. I could focus military and it turns into a 4-4-2. And I can live with that. I can live with that. One thing I've learned is if the game keeps shoving errors at you like this, your king's about ready to die. And it's a strong claim. I'm okay with this one. To everlasting friendship, and what do we... So, we'll call him Robin Outlaw. Alright, so... And we got married. Okay. Hopefully we can get that personality. Hopefully we can get the personality. He can't make up his mind what he wants to do. So let's go ahead and friendlies can attach. And we're just going to march right into your army now that we have friendlies can attach. Alright, so... Bye-bye. Wow, that was a stack wipe. Alright, so... apparently my army here is not balanced. Ugh. Alright, so... just come up over here. And, and we're going to do that to keep you from doing anything. Looking good. Looking good, young man. Alright, good. Well, look at our personal union partners. Like, okay, we're gonna go help you siege all this stuff. Yay! Like, no. Now, I'm pondering. What's this aggressive expansion doing here? I don't want to do a vassal. Take war reps. That is huge to end the rivalries here. That's huge. Prestige points wise. Wow. That's worth 10 prestige. I think that's what we do, because that gives us a border here with the Jurin, and among other things. All right, so USA Separatists is going to be where? Oh, Assab. Not where I was expecting them to go. We might as well let you revolt. Why don't you come over here? I imagine it's going to be sizable. 8,000, 7,000. Kaffa's is going to have a temper tantrum. All right, so let's go ahead and... All right, well... Arunin, the patch is on the open beta right now, is what's going on. All right, we are at 200 points. We will need... It will be a very quick, fast annexation there, and that will be fine. All right, so... I think this is the deal we take. Plus money. We are taking war reps off of you. We are. Okay, so no important centers of trade. Gives us a little bit more strength in our node. Gives us a border with a Jurin. And our aggressive expansion is not too horrific here. Between 2 and 15 aggressive expansion. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, so that's fine. And it's... Okay, the biggest problem is we have to core through here, so... That's going to be a little bit of an issue. But we're going to wait for these rebels to spawn. Who's still pissed off? Alright, so you're just going to be pissed off for a very long time. So where... Do we have any other claims? No, we don't have claims. Let's go ahead and start building a claim up on... You. When's our truce up? 65, okay. Because if coming down this way, they should not... Nobody cares. Nobody cares about me eating up any of this stuff down here. I wish I had a person union over you, so I can go ahead and get into these guys. So... Anyways, I think we're going to... What we're going to do here, guys, is pause the game and say goodnight, everybody. We'll make sure you guys see you on the next episode. Make sure you like and subscribe. Good night, everybody.